Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they happen. And together, we shall work together with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said, the Fulani terrorist bandit leader, ÇİKİYİ, whom the Fulani Nigerian government and the compromised Nigerian army lied and claimed that he was killed during an audio Air Force bombing air raid of Fulani terrorist hideouts, was interviewed on live television by a Fulani-controlled Trust TV station, and the Fulani terrorist leader was not arrested by the criminal Nigerian army or police or the DSS. Also, the notorious Fulani-controlled Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation did not sanction Trust TV or seize their operating license. We did not hear the terrorist minister of information, the Lion Lao Mohammed, saying rubbish or countering the Fulani notorious bandit leader. He never said anything. Instead, they all looked the other way. Imagine if this was Emma Powerful or Simon Ekpa being interviewed by a Nigerian television station. By now, that TV station would have been under keys and locks, and those who interviewed them would have been arrested and sent to dungeon by the criminal DSS. But in the case of the notorious Fulani bandit leader, they all looked the other way. According to reports, the notorious Fulani bandit leader, ÇİKİYİ, has explained why it will be difficult for the Fulani Nigerian government to curtail Fulani terrorist banditry in Nigeria. ÇİKİYİ, who had become a terror in the northwest region of Nigeria, said since the Nigerian government cannot prevent illegal arms in circulation, nobody can prevent the Fulani terrorist bandits from buying petrol or buying ammunition. You know, the notorious Fulani terrorist leader spoke in an interview with Trust TV as part of a documentary tagged Nigerian Banditry, The Inside Story. Recall that the Nigerian Communication Commission had mandated all telecommunication operators in the country to stop extending services to Zamfara and its environs. If we remember an incident that happened last year when some Israeli journalists came to do a documentary about Biafra, the criminal DSS arrested them and kept them for days. But here, Trust TV is doing a documentary tagged Nigerian Banditry, and the notorious Fulani terrorist bandit leader ÇİKİYİ was interviewed, and the criminal DSS didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. And this is why Biafrans must leave Nigeria. Nigeria is not meant for Biafrans. Nigerians don't like Biafrans. The Fulani Janjaweed hates Biafrans. They should let us go. They should let us go because If they don't want us, then they should let us go so that they can practice their terrorism in their own nation. And Biafrans will serve our Çụ̀kwàkàŊ in our own nation. When the Israeli filmmakers came to do similar documentary about Biafra, the lost tribe of Israel, they were arrested, apprehended, and everyone that was involved was arrested and harassed by the criminal DSS. But now, the notorious Fulani terrorist bandits have killed thousands of Nigerians, had the boldness, had the effrontery to be interviewed in a documentary, and nothing happened to him. And they expect terrorism to stop or end in Nigeria. They can't stop it because terrorism in Nigeria is funded and supported by the Fulani Nigerian government. The notorious Fulani terrorist leader with AK-47 strapped around his neck told the journalist interviewing him during the documentary, he said, let him ask the journalist a question. And he was saying, let me ask you, isn't this a gun? Pointing the gun he was strapping on his neck. Is it those who fail to prevent the circulation of arms that he's carrying strapped on his neck in Nigeria? You know, that will prevent the Fulani terrorists from buying petrol, which even a little kid know where it can be obtained. Imagine the boldness carrying AK-47 to a live TV interview, and the DSS looked the other way. Another report, according to an ex-police officer, Mohammed Kadade, a non-Fulani, he took a swipe at the Fulani Nigerian government, alleging that the Fulani banditry and other criminality caused by the Fulani terrorists are the brainchild of the Fulani politicians. His comments comes as some Nigerian youths indicated interest to face Russia in the current war against Ukraine. Recall that Ukraine has called on those interested in assisting in the ongoing war to approach the Ukrainian embassy in their various countries and be willing to provide $1,000, which is equivalent to about 580,000 naira for tickets and visa. The Ukrainian embassy stated this when scores of Nigerian men converged on its premises in Abuja on Thursday to express their readiness to join the Ukrainian side. However, many Nigerians and critics have advised the Nigerians to first fight Fulani banditry and insurgency in Nigeria. How can they fight something that was created by the Fulani Nigerian government? There's no way they can fight. And the retired police officer, Kakande, in an interview, said Nigeria was not a serious country, adding that everything was politicized. The ex-police sergeant said Nigeria had brilliant officers and men that, if given free hand, will eliminate criminals within a week. But there are indications that the Fulani terrorist bandits Boko Haram terrorists and other Fulani criminal elements were created by Fulani politicians who want more power to themselves. He questioned how poor Fulani killer headsmen developed wings to buy sophisticated weapons to kill notable, intelligent, young and bright future leaders in Nigeria. According to him, there was never a time the present Fulani Nigerian government asked for the input of experienced retired military, paramilitary personnel in the fight against insurgency in Nigeria. He said experienced and brilliant military personnel were often discouraged, marked for elimination if they delved into killing Fulani terrorist bandits of Boko Haram. Nigeria is a country where the Fulani Nigerian government does not care about the welfare of the people. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.